Oh yeah, it's your boy Livewire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby. So I just wanted to talk about today about Xbox not having variety. Topic of discussion nowadays, especially amongst fuck boys that reside on the Sony platform. And I'll get into explaining what that is in a second. But I just find it funny how people like to, you know, basically run with this narrative that Xbox only has Gears, Forza, and Halo. Now, is that true? Hell no. For the simple fact that Gears, Forza, and Halo are the main fucking games that are promoted on Xbox, but that doesn't mean that those are the only games that exist there. I mean, that would be equivalent to saying that Ohio State only has basketball and football teams. They don't really advertise any other fucking sports teams on in Ohio State. They don't. But guess what? Those those sports teams do. The basketball and the football team. Guess what? They bring inventory. They bring in all kinds of money. They bring in TV spots for their respective sports and for the other sports that are there, swimming, lacrosse, whatever the fuck other sports that they have. Those two main sports bring in money and sponsorship to Ohio State, like many other colleges and universities that have those teams. Doesn't matter if those games are televised or not. You could be a Division III team. I guarantee either the basketball team or the football team is bringing in money if your school is big enough to even have that. And if it's not that, then it's something else. It might be the track team that's bringing in whatever the most popular sport it is on your campus. Guess what? It provides money to the other sports that aren't as popular on that campus. Otherwise, if it didn't, then guess what? Your school tennis might not be popular, but you damn for sure won't have it if it wasn't for the football team and the basketball team. So to constantly complain about Microsoft having Gears, Forza, and Halo as their staples is fucking stupid, because they're the reason why we even get the games that we get. Like the shit doesn't make any sense to complain about it. Now, let's get on to more of this variety topic. So I'm going to move over to my screen share and we'll just jump over here and look at some shit. Now, just off the bat, the screen's up. There's no fucking Gears, Forza, or Halo on this shit. I'm just saying. There's no Gears of Forza and Halo on this shit, but that's besides the point. Let's look down. All right, you got this Divinity game. I'm pretty sure this is a fucking Japanese game. This ain't nothing I ever wanted to fucking play. Look. And this shit is $15. I mean, I guess that's a steal. I don't know. It's a waste of money regardless to me. But these are fuckboy games. So let's see. Let's look at some more of these fuckboy games. I don't know. This looks like I don't fucking know what some Japanese version of League of Legends or something. I mean, if you're into it, cool. It looks like a fucking MMO, but you know, it is what it is. Then you have this other game. Obviously, we have XCOM 2. People know about that shit. What is this? Stranger of the Sword City. Don't know what the fuck this is, but looks Japanese to me. So let's take a gander. All right. Japanese looking art style. I'm assuming this shit is in fucking Japanese. I don't know if I can fucking hear the video. This shit might be a little slow. let's take a listen. Where's the fucking talking on this shit? Yep. All right, that's Japanesey to me. That's good enough. All right, some Japanesey shit. All right, there you go. Look, I just jumped on this bitch and I found some fucking Japanese games. What? That's crazy. Xbox only has Gears, Forza, and Halo. How the fuck did I even find this shit? Oh, it's magic. Wait, hold up. There's some other game on here. Source Coast Legions. Oh shit. What is this? Gears, Forza, Halo game? All right, let's look at this shit. This got to be a shooter. This got to be a shooter. Oh, come on. This got to. What the fuck? No, it's not a shooter. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I thought it was only Gears, Forza, and Halo. How is this even fucking possible? Man, this shit is crazy, man. I don't even know how I found this shit. Shit is just in abundance on fucking Xbox. How the fuck? I thought there was only Gears. Was Technomancer. I don't know what the fuck this is, but let's look at it. It's got to be a shooter. I don't know about this shit. This shit might take too long. Damn, this bitch got a fucked up haircut. Damn, what the fuck? No, I can't really fucking get down with this this art style. This shit look old as fuck. Like this shit look like some damn shit is pretty. That bitch look like Rihanna a little bit. I don't even know if I could say 360. Shit might be like old. Look on the verge of OG Xbox type shit. All right, this is just a cutscene. They ain't got no other actual play shit. This is just a cutscene. But it's not Gears, Forza, Halo. Where the fuck? You got any gameplay? I don't want to. Oh, here we go. Some fucking gameplay. It's a gameplay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What do you know? Oh, it's an RPG. What? It's not Forza, Halo? No way. How the fuck? Oh, man. What? I mean, if you listen to certain people on YouTube, all Xbox has is Gears, Forza, and Halo, and this is not Gears, Forza, and Halo. How the fuck is this possible? What? Motherfuckers jumping ship, running the JRPGs and other shit, and this shit is on my Xbox? How the fuck? What? Oh, shit. And they've been saying that this thing doesn't have it? What kind of shit? Man, this is crazy. Hold up. Let's see if they have anything else on here. What the fuck is this? Blade Storm. I don't know. Let's fucking look at it. Let's check it out. I want to get my fuckboy on. Let's look. Oh shit. This looks like some Dynasty Warriors shit. Straight off the bat. How it plays. What the fuck? This shit taking forever. Long as hell to load up. Bitch, load my shit. Come on, motherfucker. I'm about to switch on your ass. Man, this shit taking hella long. What the fuck? Just play the shit. There we go. Oh shit. That shit got fuckboy written all over it. Man, Xbox even got the fuckboy games. What? That shit is crazy. Wait, what's the fuck is Starpoint Gemini? I don't know what the fuck this is. Xbox doesn't advertise it, but it's in the store. So let me check it out. I don't know the fuck this is. Man, they got all this gameplay out. What? It's a fucking space game of some sort. Oh man, fucking variety. Forza and Halo. How the fuck is this possible? Uh, this shit is crazy. I think you get my point. There's been this narrative that Xbox has no fucking games. They just got a bunch of fucking shooters and racers. That's not what Xbox has. It has damn near everything. Look, here's another one, Dynasty Warriors. Some another game I don't give a fuck about, but it's on the console. You know. The thing is, if you want to look for games, you can find them. Now, see, the thing is, a lot of people that when they don't get support from the Xbox community, they try to jump sides. They figure that, well, you know what? Nobody's watching my videos here. So basically make up some bullshit excuse of why I need to go and get another console, which is for whatever reason, you can do whatever you want. Get whatever console you want. Nobody gives a fuck. But to make a bullshit, I don't understand why people, you know, a PlayStation or and just play the games over there and enjoy. They don't do that. They feel they gotta justify, you know, why they moved over. And I think partially it's because they want to grab the fan base from the other side. So they got to suck dick a little bit, right? So basically they're going to shit on whatever platform they tried to promote for the last however long. And they're going to, oh, this shit doesn't have shit no more. I got here because this has all the shit, which in reality, it doesn't. You know, the grass always looks greener on the other side. Remember that. So I think that basically nobody's watching my shit over here. I need to go on that other side, but I got to build the fan base up. And these motherfuckers have notoriously hated me for the last however long. So how am I going to fix this? How am I going to change this narrative of me being a fucking X-bodying or whatever? Oh, I get it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shit on Xbox because what the fuck does it matter to me anyway? Nobody watches my shit. My shit garbage. So I'm going to shit on Xbox. And then I'm going to go and suck PlayStation dick. I'm going to find the biggest PlayStation guy that I could find that's super hardcore PlayStation, and I'm going to suck his dick in the fucking comment section. I'm going to just go sucking PlayStation dick because that's what these fucking flip-floppers want to do. They want to do that. So they go over there, they jump on that shit, they suck that dick, and now they're trying to build their fan base over there, you know. But the only problem is, guess what? If you shit is garbage over here, that shit's going to be garbage over there. So no matter how you feel about it, guess what? Nobody's going to watch the shit. Nobody. Yeah, there'll be a handful of fucking retards, and I do mean fucking retards. These motherfuckers be drooling over their keyboards, typing to in support of you. Oh shit, I fucking spelled racist wrong. You know, these motherfuckers. But you know, what is the point of this? What is the agenda? Well, it's jealousy, and you know, sometimes people feel betrayed. You know, when people, you know, jealousy is one of the oldest sins in the Bible. It's one of the oldest sins. But it's relevant always because guess what, man? Some people, when they just don't get they shine, they get salty and they get vindictive. And, you know, sometimes it's a hard fall, you know, especially when they felt they were on top of the mountain and they thought things were looking up and people were going to watch my shit. And then they realized that people don't really watch your shit. They watch the shit of the people that you were fucking with because they fuck with them. They don't fuck with you. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow. But let's look at some more of these games on here. You got Rebel Galaxy. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's on here. I don't know what the fuck is. It's a racing game. What is this? Um, looks like a flight simulator or something. I don't know. I can't really tell what the fuck this is. I mean, I'm guessing it's some kind of space shooter, whatever. But like I said, it's on here. Let me see if I can go further back. What else we got over here? Oh, I'm actually gonna do a video on Forza Horizon 3 Blizzard Mountain. That shit is fucking dope. Oh my god, this shit is so sexy. That shit is fucking. Oh man, that shit is so good. I was playing that shit with K Mega and Tim Dog yesterday. That shit is sexy as hell. I fucks with that shit. All right. I think I made my point as far as these game shits. So let me go into further explaining kind of you know, how games and people have been kind of divided amongst the community the last couple of years. All right, so you gotta understand, like gaming was basically something you did as a kid, and at some point you kind of, you know, grew out of it and you moved on to, you know, other things, whatever those things may be. You just got bored of it, you know, at the time. But what happens is a lot of people that grew up that are kids of the 80s, not so much kids of the 70s or the 60s, that kind of came into gaming late. What happens is, you know, we grew up with gaming as it evolved. So, you know, we never really experienced the point where gaming was stagnant. We didn't have the whole ET, you know, debacle with gaming. So what happens is, as gaming evolved, you know, you basically get different factions of gamers within the gaming community. So you get your hardcore, you know, sports games guys, like they only play Madden and 2K, right? Then you have the guys that are will be considered a little bit more casual, you know. Those guys, yeah, they play Madden 2K and they might play shooters, but they don't even play that often. They're very casual. So whatever's popping at the time that they get it, that's what I mean. That at the time that they're in the store, that's what they get. All right, or they just go to, you know, Call of Duty or whatever, because Call of Duty is always that word that's in the back of a gamer's mind because it's been around so long and it's been on top so long. Even though this year has kind of been like the fall of Call of Duty in a ways, which is kind of crazy because this game that they have out is actually pretty decent, I'm hearing, but you know, it seems like you burn people enough, man. If at some point though, you know, they just be like, enough's enough. But anyway, so you have your different factions of gamers, and you got to remember, like during this era, people, you know, when people typically, you know, jumped off of gaming, you still had the fuck boys, and the fuck boys are guys that played specific type of games. They play they're hardcore into JRPGs and shit like that. And I'm not saying everybody's a fuck boy that plays these games, but I'm just saying typically people that play those games are fuck boys. They just are, man. You know, they have very similar characteristics. You know, they really soft spoken. They usually have a bit of a lisp for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just seems like that's typical of fuck boys. And they promote these single player experiences, you know, that I mean, and I'm not saying that that's necessarily bad. You know, you can play what you want. But, you know, fuck boys, they just like, you know, I don't know, they have like very feminine, like typically these are games that women kind of gravitate to, very story driven, very story heavy games, you know, very little gameplay. And if it is gameplay, it's very, you know, minimal. And these are games that women tend to play back in the day. Not so much now, because a girl could fucking destroy you in Call of Duty like it ain't shit. or fucking Mortal Kombat or shit. But when these games were big back in the fucking 80s, these are the games that girls played. Like, you know, their Barbie's Dream House and all that shit. Those girls that used to play that shit, it's very similar to the fucking JRPG shit that you see today that a lot of fuckboys play. I'm just being honest. So, you know, you have your fuckboys, you have your hard. Well, I didn't get into your hardcores, but you have your casuals. You got your casual sports gamers, and you got your hardcore gamers. And hardcore gamers tend to play, you know, pretty much anything that's competitive. You know, that's what I consider it. They're usually playing anything that's competitive, and they tend to move on to the next experience. That's what hardcore gamers tend to do. They usually have about 5 games that they keep in the rotation of, like, this is like what I got to be really legitimately good at, and then they're tasting a little bit of everything, you know. But it just seems that these fuckboys want to push this narrative of Xbox has no fucking variety. And I get it. Xbox doesn't advertise it. They don't advertise the variety. And, well, let me rephrase that. They have it on their YouTube channel, but they're not going to fucking pay IGN and GameSpot to advertise fucking Ni no Kuni. They're not going to do that shit because nobody buys those games on that platform. It just is what it is. You know, why are you going to go all the way out your way to fucking push these games when nobody fucking plays them? You know what people play, you know what people like. And the ones that do play those games on your platform, they know where to find them. You don't really have to advertise them. It's just that, you know, since PlayStation didn't really have a lot of games, a lot of big AAA games during its stretch, because best believe war, all this shit that everybody wants to tout as coming to PlayStation was already out. Nobody would be talking about fucking JRPGs. They would not, because nobody fucking buys JRPGs. They talk about them now, but they don't buy them when they come out. And that's been proof in the pudding for 3 fucking years. They talked about all these games that were coming to PlayStation that nobody fucking purchased, but yet they fucking want to say that Xbox has no variety when we still have a lot of the similar games that come to the PlayStation. You know, there's only a handful of JRPGs that don't come there. And even if they were on Xbox, will people really advertise them? No, because most people that play Xbox don't fucking play those games. And I can understand if somebody was like, man, I want to play these JRPGs with my friends, you know, I guess, you know, and you're not going to find many friends playing JRPGs. I'm going to be honest. It's not going to really happen. People don't play those shits there. You don't have a huge Japanese culture there. You know, you don't have a lot of people that wanting to be Japanese. You know, they don't want to speak it. I don't even know if they're that deep into the culture. I don't know if these motherfuckers run around with fucking djembes on or kimonos, fucking playing fucking their JRPGs. I don't know how hardcore into their Japanese culture that they are. Do they watch their animes and they read their mangas? I don't know. But that community is small, man. It's not very big, because if it was, One Piece wouldn't sell like it does. You know, fucking Attack on Titans wouldn't sell like it does. Like, those games would sell a lot more, because regardless of whether or not the general public likes those games, if these people are, you know, in the vast numbers on PlayStation or whatever platform, they will buy those games regardless of what the scores are. You know what I mean? Shitty games I bought just because I was like, man, I'm a fan of this. I bought Aliens Colonial Marines. I bought that shitty ass piece of shit because I was a fan of Aliens. Granted, my cousin had to come twist my arm and convince me to get it because I canceled my pre-order. But he had bought his, so I was like, fuck it. You know, you bought yours. I told you to buy it, and then I found out that it was shit. but you bought yours already, so I was like, fuck it, I'll ride out with you. We played that shit for, I forget how long it took, maybe a day, two took us to beat it. Played that multiplayer for a week, and we traded that bitch right in because that shit was garbage. Like it had some, like it had potential, but it was just terribly executed. Like I could see some of the stuff they tried to do in that game, but like fucking death animations were all fucking wonky, and like the multiplayer was all fucked up, and man, this shit was just on some bullshit, you know. But I still got it. You know why? Because I was a fan of the Alien franchise. You know, so if these guys are as big and as much of a fan of JRPGs as they say they are, and they saying like their numbers are vast, and because I mean, let's be honest, if it's only like 2 people talking about fucking JRPGs, like who the fuck gives a fuck? You know, like your sales numbers aren't going to be great, and that's why those franchises aren't great. You know, outside of Final Fantasy, I don't know a fucking JRPG that looks AAA. I don't know a JRPG that looks AAA outside of Final Fantasy. A lot of these JRPGs that you see, they look like they were built on the fucking 360 or the PS3. I'm just saying, you know, nobody's really fucking putting money behind these shits because nobody fucking buys them, you know. But we all like to say variety, yet the PlayStation guys don't even buy said fucking variety. But it's always fun to say, right? I got variety on my console. Actually, this is a really good game. Love Gigantic. I actually got to play some more of that shit. I wanted to get back into it when they bring achievements in, man. I don't want to get all these fucking kills and then I gotta redo that shit. That shit sucks. But man, yeah, like I said, man, there's variety. I proved it. We can look at more. Let's look at more variety. Hold up. Those games would go. Where is? Okay, new releases. What? What is this shit? Where the fuck is Gear? I don't know what the hell this is. Feast. This looks interesting. It's a fucking indie. It's $10. I'm gonna actually pick it up. It was decent. Bought that Fire and Flood. That shit was garbage. Shit was good. I felt bamboozled buying that shit. This kind of has like a Limbo type vibe to it. It looks alright though. It looks okay. Not bad. $10. It's not bad. Right here it looks interesting, but the Whispered World too. But damn, fucking for point and click game, I'm not spending $30 for that shit. And I already gameplay. They don't really show gameplay. It's just fucking. What's this? Nightmare. Oh, this was Overwinter. No, it's not. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it ain't Gears, Forza, and Halo. What the fuck is this? It's not. Let me look at shit. All right, goddammit. Let me back out. Yeah, another game, Skyforce. Not Gears, Forza, Halo. No way. It's only $10. Oh wait, I remember this. This is that fucking flight shit. It's like an old school ass game with a bit of polish on that bitch. Man, it should take a forever to load. I got too many goddamn programs open. But like I said, man, if you want variety on Xbox, you gotta look for it. That's all. It ain't hard to find. It damn for sure ain't. If you want to keep that narrative that they only have Gears, Forza, and Halo, hey man, that's your shit. Do what you want. Do what you want. You know, because you got a lot of frauds out here. I don't know why they're pushing this narrative though. I don't get it. I mean, aside from, I guess the ad, I don't know. I was never the type of person that was on some jealousy shit. I was never the type of guy that be like, oh man, that dude has a nice car. I want to steal his car. I just be like, oh, dude got a dope car. You know, if I want to get that shit, I probably got to work for it. Like, that's always been my mindset. But, you know, some people just, you know, I mean, that's not where they at. And maybe they don't have confidence that they can actually do it. So they figure, you know, they got to fucking pick off of other motherfuckers by, I bet you this is how the conversation went. You'd be like, it was like, Wolf, Titanfall, the PS4 family. Like, yeah, over in Xbox, man, they ain't watching our shit. Motherfuckers ain't loyal. They ain't loyal to us. You know, like, yo, we did those shows. We did Xbox Nation. We did BGST. Why the fuck they not gonna support us? Be like, yeah, that's fucked up. And you gonna turn to the side and be like, these motherfucking shit is garbage, but let's see where this shit goes. All right. So we have some openings. But in order for you to earn your spot on the PS4 and PlayStation Nation, you motherfuckers are gonna have to ride like some cats on PS4 and PlayStation Nation. Okay. Okay. What is that? What does that mean? All right, listen, you wayward bitch. It means that you're going to have to shit on any and every Xbox fucking podcast you can find. You're gonna have to go Black Bond to the 10th motherfucking power, bitch. Oh, I think I could do that shit. I think I can. All right. That's what's up, Titanfall, bitch. Now hold up. Wolf, what can you do? Well, sir, I think I could ride on these motherfuckers. You know, they don't support my shit, man. And I've been riding for Xbox so long. And man, they don't even know what I even did for Xbox. They don't even know, man. I helped out with Gears of War a little bit. Like, man, these motherfuckers why ain't they gonna fucking support me? I mean, I fucked up. I fucked up with saying Xbox was 4 Titans. I fucked up, but I'm saying you can't just support a nigga anyway. Like, you know what? Shh. It's okay. Listen. Here in PlayStation Nation, we don't judge. Listen, man, on my account, I got mad fucking gay porn that's ready to ride out on these Xbox dudes, man. I look at it and I sample that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not just a client. Well, I'm not just the president. I'm the motherfucking client of this shit. You know what I mean? So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna jump y'all in. Y'all gonna have to disavow Xbox. Matter of fact, you gonna have to shit on it. I don't give a fuck what you make up. Just make up anything. Shit, you could say it don't got fucking JRPGs. I don't give a fuck. But once you do, you're in. and we gonna do a podcast, and I'm gonna fucking introduce you to my PlayStation Nation. I mean, you know, we gonna have your back. You know, I'm all about you, Wolf. I got your back. Oh, what about me though? You ain't saying nothing about me. Taintful bitch. We'll figure out something to do with your ass. You know, this is all you got to do. All right, straight from the jump. I know on the Xbox thing, you wanted to have like some kind of like, you know, you want to have some kind of respect for yourself, and you want people to respect you as a gamer. Nah, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. When you come to PlayStation Nation, bitch, you got to show your fucking titties. You got to show your titties. These motherfuckers is horny as shit. They'll fuck with anything. I don't give a fuck how old you are. What, you 45? It don't matter, bitch. Don't matter. Old ain't that old. You know what I mean? You ain't too old to show your titty. You can do it, Janet Jackson. I don't give a fuck. Listen, that's how you get these motherfuckers in. They not gonna never get no pussy. Your pussy is as good as it's gonna get for these motherfuckers. So come on. I got a job for both of y'all. That's what I'm talking about. PlayStation Nation. Ride the fuck out. And that's probably went, man. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it went. But anyway, man, this is your boy Live, and I'm out this motherfucker. Baby.